Yeah, today I'm going to be showing you all how to make money both online and offline as a student or as a teenager. If you are new to this channel and you are not subscribed, I want you all to kindly like this video, hit that subscribe button, and tap on that bell notification icon so you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video. Yeah, so let's get into it. You can start by selling educational materials or booklets, materials, or let's say you are the type of person who doesn't miss classes, who always go to classes, and you have a complete note. You can, just turn that note into a material. You can just photocopy it and just sell it basically to, I don't want to say unserious students, but students that does not have complete notes. Also, lecturers can say you should go and source out for materials on the net. A lot of people won't have that time to do it, and maybe even some of those materials might be paid, I don't know. So you can just find a way to get those materials. Then you can announce it in your class group that anyone who is actually interested in getting materials can pay a small sum of money. It can be 1,000, it can be 2,000, it can be 10,000. That's good money, man, and you're surely gonna get your gain. For you to be successful in this, you actually have to be someone that goes to classes. This first step is actually for the serious students. So yeah. So the next one is by doing assignments for others. Now, I know a lot of people who pay others to do assignments for them. When I first heard it, I was like, what? Is this a joke or something? But no, you can actually, most especially people that are doing, I don't know if you know this course in the university, MEE. It's like maybe a construction. I'm not a science student, I'm not a science or tech student, but I always see them with T-square, math sets, drawing all sort of measuring. Some of them would not actually, want to do something like that. So you can actually help them do it and you collect money. I know a lot of people who do this business. Also, for those in the arts, in the faculty of arts, they can say maybe you should research something or maybe you should write a play or something like that. Trust me, a lot of students would not do that. Just don't worry. There's a way you'd find your target audience. Those ones that usually have money in school, they are not actually interested in all this educational stuff. So you can just go and beat them. Bro, how far they do this assignment, why it go be? Then you will now explain to him that if he's not doing it or she's not doing it, they can actually pay you and you are going to do the assignment for them. Now, yeah. So let's move on to the third one, which is hosting tutorials. Now, this one is actually the most paying. You just see them that they wear shirt and trouser with black shoes. Sorry, don't let me, with black shoe. Yeah. These people are having money. I know a guy that bought car from just hosting tutorials. They charge as high as 5,000 per student, most especially for the part 1 students. Now, the best time to do this is at the start of a new session, because part 1, they're always enthusiastic. They want to get first class, everything. So you have to actually spend a small money. You go and print flyers, or if you don't want to print flyers, you can actually just advertise it in groups that you are hosting tutorials for anyone who doesn't understand, what they taught them in the class. It can be every Saturdays. It can be maybe weekdays by 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. or maybe 7 to 9 p.m. or even 10 to 12 p.m. You understand? Most especially for the part 1 students, because I'm telling you, that's where your target audience is, because they are just entering school. And I remember when I was in part 1 that you see me doing YouTube now, I was always going for tutorials enthusiastic, but when I reach part 2, part 3, I saw that school. You understand? So that's where you get your target audience. And if you're a type of person that maybe yourself, you don't know books, sorry to say it like that, or you don't know how to actually host tutorials, you can just go and tell one of the brilliant students in your class about your idea, and it's going to get a cut out of what you charge the students. This is so lucrative. I'm telling you, you can get millions from this. I'm not even lying. I know someone that bought a card rate. Let's say 5,000 per student, and you have 100 students just for one course. Imagine how much that is. So yeah, let's move on to the fourth one. Yeah, so you can sell pencils, pen, new notes, math sets, etc. Now, this is also actually a very good business, but you might be thinking, oh, the money to get a shop, it's so expensive, things like this. Now, you can actually be going from one lecturer to another, just advertising it, just carrying it on your hand. People will surely buy pen. It's not possible. People will buy pencil. People will buy ruler. People will buy all these things. You don't have to just stay one place or one shop, because if I want to get from a shop, I already know my person, that I'm someone's customer. That's where we go. but the place can be far. But so if I see someone like just enter my lecture hall and he's selling pencils, he's selling pen, everything, I have to buy now. I don't want to assure you, but I'm just saying, in a day, if you go to 20 lecture theaters, you would sell at least 50 pen, because the way pen lost is unexplainable. So I'm telling you, this is actually also one of the good ways to make money offline as a student. Yeah, so let's move on to the next one. POS. Yeah, this is where money is these days, both for students and non-students. POS, very lucrative. You can start in your department, departmental group, just advertise there. Oh, if you need cash, I'm having a POS business, you can just come and meet me. Then based on how scarce the naira is now, maybe for 5,000 you can actually charge 500. So you see gain. Establish yourself in a way that if someone asks in your department that, bro, where can I see POS to withdraw money now, make sure they surely mention your name. Just sell yourself out. If you are broke, nobody will help you. So don't look at it that how will I be doing POS now? People will be looking at me somehow. You are doing it for yourself. You are not doing it for others. If you are broke, they will not feed you. So just have it in your department. It's not by force you can even be carrying the machine up and down. They can be doing transfer. If you don't want to be carrying POS machine up and down, you can be doing transfer. You can just have cash. Then they will come and meet you. They will transfer to you. You give them cash. It's actually a very good business. Yeah. So let me move on to the last but not the least, which is entrepreneurship. Now, this is actually the all-rounder of all of them. This is like the best. Now let me tell you, for those who don't know what entrepreneurship is, you are basically starting a small business. Like you can be selling puff-puffs, you can be selling perfumes, you can be selling meat pie, you can be selling chin-chin, shawarma, you can be doing graphics design. Like it's basically your talent. What are you good at? Are you good at even making bed frame or anything? Just think of your talent. Okay, are you good at singing? Are you good at playing the guitar? Maybe they are hosting a concert. They will surely employ you. Are you good? But to actually make it through entrepreneurship, you have to sell yourself out. People actually have to know your talent. People need to know you are good. Entrepreneurship can be offline and online. Okay, let's say you're a graphic designer. You can just, open a Fiverr account. Then, post some of your works there. Then, but you might feel that, I don't know how to use Fiverr or anything. Then you can also sell yourself out in the class group. That's what the advantage of class group is. It's not just for cashing clothes and doing anonymous. Enter class group and say, I'm doing graphic design, I'm a tailor, things like that. Sell yourself out. So if people ask, let's even assume they want to do an event. Let's say you want to do a party or something like that. There are DJs. It will not be right for a class to go and take DJ from outside when they have a DJ in their class. Also, if they say they want to sew clothes for this event, it does not make sense that they will go and meet outsider when there's someone in the department that can do it. Because let's even say they eventually do it. Do you know how they will drag them for it? That guys, say that matter they do, can you why go give person for outside? You understand? To do these things, you cannot be doing I don't want anybody to know. I cannot post it in class group. You actually have to sell yourself if you want to make it through this means. And I'm telling you, a lot of people are doing it. You check everybody's status. I'm selling perfume. I'm doing so. I'm doing so. In fact, most students are doing business now. 70% of students are doing business now. A lot of people are working online. A lot of people are working offline. And you see them making progress. They did not just start like that. There was a process in which they did. Yeah. So that's basically part 1 on how to make money as a student in Nigeria. I think this one was mostly offline, but let me just say offline and online. This was basically part 1 on how to make money as a student in Nigeria, offline and online. If you maybe need part 2 of this video, if you can't do any of the things I said there, you can just tell me and I'll make a second part for this video. Don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications if you at least gained anything from this video. Bless.